What's happening? What's happening? What it is, what it is. Real quick, y'all. It's real late, man. And but it's I'm gonna share some with you that I experienced in another dimension. Alright? Another dimension. Some people got names for it, in the mode of rest, but you're still going to another physical body where you experience things. So you go into another life, you go into another physical, yet but not physical, just like this one is, right? All right. Nevertheless, in this other dimension, what I was doing was I was walking, and all of a sudden, as I was walking, I seen the ground start to break up, like earthquake, but I couldn't hear it. All right, I couldn't hear it tearing up, but the ground was splitting apart, and not so many big cracks, but big enough where you'd be like, damn, and it started tearing up in certain places, and then it just stopped. Nothing fell in, and then I started like jogging up and speeding up a little bit and looking around, and I wanted to say stuff, but I couldn't. It was like my tongue or my throat had constructed, in a manner that I couldn't say nothing. Nothing would come out. So nevertheless, so I'm jogging up a little bit more speed. So I look up at the sky, and the sky, at that time, as soon as I looked up, pieces of it started falling out, just like busted window, like a glass window, just start falling down, all right? And I'm expecting something to gush in like some water or something like that, but nothing comes in. Now, that's in small spots, big pieces fall out. And I'm still going, I'm looking down at the ground, and it started cracking over there and shit, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, and stuff started splitting apart and falling over, but not in the earth, all right? Not in or inside the plane that was cracking apart, all right? Nevertheless, so I'm looking up at the sky, and I must have missed it, because it was a big piece missing out of the sky. So big that you could see the framework that was behind it that was holding the sky up. You can see, how you see a skyscraper and it had big, large windows in it, like in Chicago, any one of them glass windows all the way around and stuff like that. Well, knock those out and look at it, and you see how the framework looked. That's how the framework behind the sky was looking like. Almost something similar, all right, to a toroidal field or a magnetic field, but it appeared as though it was some type of metal. It didn't look like it was like energy. It looked like metal framework. All right, that was surprising to me, and I still could not speak. Now, I didn't speak this until this happened like 2 weeks ago, and it was good because the third day after it, I seen this woman. She was speaking about something. All right, a goddess. She was speaking about something, and it says something to the effect of when you see the ground shake and the sky break, you cannot be held here anymore. Something similar to that, or something, And then some other people was talking about pay attention to your dreams about 5 days later. And I still said nothing. And then a couple other people was making on a 20. Matter of fact, it came in. This energy popped in on the 23rd, all right, the 23rd. Nevertheless, so let me look through here and see if I'd missed anything. Okay, the ground was breaking, large pieces of the glass type of fixture. Glass, what is that? Silica? What is that? Nevertheless, but nothing came in. No water, no nothing came in. Nothing. Okay, I did miss the good part. It says all that didn't really last long. It was shifting kind of quickly, right? But and I remember seeing rescue workers on robot vehicles, right? Rescue so-called looking workers on robot vehicles. Robot vehicles. No wheels, robot vehicles. All right? You know, just robot vehicles attempting to rescue people. All right? And I started off with somebody, but they had got lost. They wasn't with me at the time where I seen these rescues at. Okay, and in this vision, the second stage of the vision, it was a woman. She was doing something stupid and talking real loud. Now I could hear her. She was doing some stupid stuff about going crazy. I don't know, but she was talking real loud. All right. It was this other little small part, and I'm gonna take that out though. I'm not gonna reveal that one. But nevertheless, and at this point, I was still trying to talk, but I could not talk. And then suddenly I found something to write with, and I started to write, but that's when I woke up and I went and wrote it down. All right. So nevertheless, I just want to share that with you, get that to you, see what it do to you. It confirms and it also convicts. All right. I'll be back at you real soon.